Got some sweet gaming chairs for you guys here as well. Please take a load off.
Okay.
So we're really excited to be able to talk to you guys about some of the enhancements that we're doing in the gaming space. Brian had mentioned, our all new processor, and with that new processor is going to come the availability of some really cool new gaming features that we're really excited to talk to you guys about. So we've talked to gamers, we talked to console developers, we talked to game developers as well, and kind of the conclusion that we came to is that gamers care about performance, obviously, but they also care about simplicity, right? They don't want to mess around with too many, settings on the TV. They don't want to fudge around with the actual, PQ settings. So what we've done is, for 2020, we're introducing what's called the Pro Gaming Engine. So the Pro Gaming Engine will be a suite of features that is going to be tailored exclusively for gamers. So all the features that really contribute to a next level gaming experience, auto latency mode, VRR with AMD FreeSync, and certain features like that will really be part of the 2020 experience for us. And it's really divided into kind of two buckets: picture quality and then responsiveness, right? So on the picture quality front, Carlos and Brian probably ran you through our backlight structure, quantum dot performance, full array local dimming, obviously our clear action and dynamic motion rate. They're going to help the picture quality overall. But we're also excited with this new chipset to be able to introduce real-time HDR tone mapping for gaming. So you're going to be getting a much more responsive, a much more vibrant gaming experience, because more and more HDR titles are coming out in 2020 on console. So we're excited to be able to kind of really offer up a much more premium gaming performance. And on the other side of that, it's going to be responsiveness. Our TVs typically perform very, very well in the input lag category, and we're kind of kicking it up a notch this year. Our 120 hertz panels will, we're estimating, and probably conservatively estimating, roughly about 15 milliseconds of input lag, and hopefully getting a little bit lower than that as well. So we're really excited about that. Response time is going to be better as well in 2020, and then obviously VRR and AMD FreeSync. So as Carlos probably mentioned in the beginning of the demo, with our P series models, you're going to be getting up to from 48 to 120 hertz for VRR, and then on the OLED it's going to be 40 to 120. So pretty good range for your cutscenes that need to be a little bit more cinematic, to your kind of explosions and fast action that need to be a little bit quicker. So we're really excited about that. And probably the best part about all this, as I mentioned before, gamers want performance, but they also want simplicity. The big thing for us is we're making all of these features enable automatically. So with our Pro Gaming Engine, as soon as the TV detects a console signal, a gaming signal from a console, it'll actually automatically trigger all of those features to come on. So your auto low latency mode, game picture mode, the tone mapping, all of that will be triggered as soon as the console or the TV detects a game signal. So it's cool because the TV can also differentiate if you're watching Netflix on your Xbox or if you're playing a game. So it's a really cool way for customers to kind of have more of a set it and forget it type of environment, where they don't have to mess around with settings and they can just kind of start the game and then they'll know they're getting the best experience out of it. Right. The other side of this is going to be audio. Atmos in games is a really kind of cool feature that we're really looking to push in 2020. As you guys probably already know, Atmos kind of takes it one step further. Instead of just front and rear, you're also getting above, to the side. So that height-based equivalent with Atmos is a really cool way to experience games. Because one, FPS or first-person shooters are probably the most popular game type in the world right now, and positioning, the environment, footsteps behind you, location, all that stuff is super important, and you can experience that with Atmos. So we have our game demo here. This is Gears of War 5, and we have playing on our P Series Quantum X, and then we have our 36514 Atmos bar. So we're going to actually play some of the game and show you guys some of the actual gameplay. This is also in HDR, so you're going to get some great PQ out of it, but the Atmos is actually a pretty cool part of the whole thing. So give this a shot here.
All right, Control, we're going in.
Control? Really? I have a name. Control.
Regs the breaks, man. I mean, Controller. And we're already breaking enough of as it is.
But she doesn't know her. This is my call, all right? If the First Minister doesn't like it, she can yell at me. they can tell. Just get Dave to a functional control room. He'll handle the launch sequence.
So it's a cool kind of look into what the potential of Atmos gaming is. I throw the grenade, I turn left, and then you can hear the positioning of the grenade, and it really matters when you're playing, whether it's footsteps coming behind you or, you know, certain elements of the game that start to happen very quickly. So Atmos is a really great way to enhance the experience and take it one step further, in addition to some of the cool new features with pro gaming.